was it like playing in this atmosphere tonight?
It was a lot of fun. You walk into the youth rink and it just has that feel to it. It's got that similar smell, and a lot of fun seeing the kids out here too.
What do you see on your short end?
Just a good play, really good play by Nizey. He did most of the work, and I just had some daylight there, and he made the pass to me.
There's an opportunity in the penalty kill this coming season with some guys having departed. What do you think you may be able to provide that unit?
I hope to just provide my speed and grow my role on the penalty kill. I've done it, did in Chicago a little bit, but it's a lot different here, so hope to contribute that way.
Different because of the system, or?
Different system, and just deeper personnel and things like that. So just hope to contribite as much as I can.
What's the way Conor Timmins played tonight?
Unbelievable. A lot of fun to watch. You could see he was feeling it out there in the third period. The goal was really nice, but that assist he had was pretty spectacular. So it's fun to see one of the guys feeling it like that.
What's it mean to get a chance beside the captain and Nyes on that line to start camp?
Really fun. I mean, those guys, they're so strong on the puck. Hopefully I can complement them with my speed, and because they win all their puck battles and they're so good making plays, hanging on to it. So, a lot of fun playing with those guys.
How much comfortable are you with this team now, having had the off season and starting from day one?
Yeah, definitely more comfortable. Know all the guys. Know the systems, know what to expect, and I think it helps a lot going through a full training camp here. It's it's pretty intense, but I think it gets us in the right mindset to ready to roll.
Timmins put together tonight.
Unbelievable. You gotta save some, no? But no, he looks unreal. The pass that he gave me for the breakaway, that's an all-world pass, and then all the rest of his stuff was unreal too. So great game by him, and that builds a lot of confidence for a guy like that. So it's great to see.
Did you know much about him before you got here, about Conor?
Yeah. He's not fun to play against because he's a good skater, big body, strong, boxes out pretty good, and you can make plays. Both him and Timmy Logren, they're underrated, right? So big pieces of our squad, and looking forward to seeing them get better and better every day. They look awesome.
It looks easy with the way he passes the puck, but what did you appreciate about that pass he used to spring you?
Anytime you get a penalty, you're hoping you get a breakaway when you get out, right? But it was an unbelievable pass. He sauced it over the guy's stick. So didn't want to waste it for him.
I know it's only exhibition, but how cool is it with your London ties to be here?
Yeah.
You score a goal with the Leafs, your first one, and you could tell the fans were a little extra pumped for that.
I think the whole day was just awesome. You saw how happy everyone was to see all the boys, and the whole town was out this morning for our morning skate. And a town that loves hockey as much as these guys do here, they deserve stuff like this. So I think it was awesome, and it was nice to get the win for them. Makes it even better, and everyone that set up the event, they did a great job. So it was a really successful day with Craft Hockeyville, and had a great time. So awesome day.
What sort of impression has Minton made on you?
Yeah, he was great out there. There's a couple plays defensively that he turns pucks over and goes the other way. He's smart, found the soft area in the slot. He's a good player.
So what did you like the most about your performance tonight?
Oh, sorry. Honestly, I think just played tight defensively and moved pucks quick, and I think the offense came after I got pucks up to our forwards, but I think I just kept it simple for the most part.
What's it do for you to have a performance like this at the start of camp?
Yeah, obviously it'll give me some confidence going forward, but the points aren't really something I'm focused on. I think there's other aspects of my game I'm kind of leaning into in camp a little more, and I just want to focus on those things. Yeah, like I said, just tight defensive gaps, winning my battles in the corners, making the right plays on breakouts, things like that.
What was the message from management to you going into this camp?
I didn't have a ton of communication with management. I think it's just play my game and work on the things I can improve on. I think it's just the same mindset I've always had. We're on the same page with that, and just wanting to get better every day.
We appreciated your pass to Springham. What did you see as that played out?
I just kind of heard the goalie's tapping his stick, so I knew he was probably coming out of the box and just caught a glimpse. I thought it was either him or the ref out there, so either way, it's going to get down the ice.
The numbers suggest you've put on some pounds coming into this camp. Was that an emphasis for you in the offseason at all?
Not really. I think it was more so a matter of gaining strength, and obviously when you do that, you're going to gain a little weight. But I feel strong. I feel good. I spent the whole summer in Toronto, and I'm really happy with how the summer went.
How did that help you?
Yeah, I think just having the eye on me the whole summer. I think we have top-notch strength coaches, nutritionists, physicians. So I think being able to work with them every day in the summer was huge for me, and I think I really just stayed on a good path and put in a lot of work.
The atmosphere like for you to play it tonight?
Yeah, it was really cool. It reminded me of my junior days. I played a year in Junior B when I was 16 years old, and it was kind of similar to this. So a lot of kids tonight, they were really loud. It was great.
Sheldon, what did you appreciate about Timmins' game tonight?
Well, I think it was 4 points, something like that. He creates offense. It was the game in Ottawa the other night, too. I think he ended up with 1 assist in the game and makes a great play to set up that goal. But also going back to the scoring chances, I left watching the video back saying, Timmins could have had 3 or 4 points here tonight if some guys finished their chances, and on the other end of some of his plays. So he finds a way to score or set up offense and create, and we saw that last season from him as well when he played for us. So not a big surprise that way. But he and the defense today. I mean, we go down to 5D for most of the game here tonight, pretty much all of the game, and more minutes for guys, less time to think, and just go out and just play. And I thought he did a good job tonight. I thought all the D did a good job tonight.
What does Timmins need to do to be an everyday NHLer?
Just, like most guys that have ability like he does, it's a matter of consistency. In his case, of course, it's not necessarily consistently on offense, because as I said, he's found ways to score and produce. He produced at a high rate for us last year, and all of that. But there's more to playing the position, right? It's consistently being reliable to break the puck out, reliable to defend, reliable to play against good players at times, not have to be sheltered. Like, all those kind of things are important to take a step. And he's worked really hard, to give himself a chance to compete here in camp, and it's good to see him get rewarded on a night like tonight.
Obviously, it's a small body of work, but we've seen a little bit of Max, a little bit of abrasiveness, a little bit of finish tonight. Just your impressions through the first 2 weeks of camp.
Regarding Max specifically, yeah, I mean, I think he's been great. I think he's played a long time in the league here now, right? So you have a good sense of what to expect from him, but it's just good that he just looks comfortable and confident, and he's having fun, but he's also working. I've been very clear with Max about what my expectations are from him, and I think he's done a good job here in the first 2 games to work towards that. But like most experienced players in the league, they're using these games to just kind of get their timing, get some of the summer habits out. I think as we shift into this weekend, and then certainly into next week, that's when we really start to focus on a lot more of the detail of it. But I liked his game. He scores a good goal here tonight coming out of the box. But he's using his speed. He's on the puck. He created a ton in the first game he played out in Ottawa, a ton of offense. So, yeah, I've been really encouraged.
What happened to Klingberg in the game today?
You just had something tighten up on him that it's going to have to be evaluated before we know. So it was precautionary. We took him out, but we won't know the extent of it until we can get him evaluated tomorrow.
You've highlighted the potential on the penalty kill this season for people to earn spots. What sort of potential do you see in Lafferty to maybe seize a role there?
Yeah, well, huge potential. He's done it before. He's found a way to produce offense on the penalty kill. Last season, he did a great job of that. He showed that again tonight. His ability to just use his legs to get in behind you and all of that. We play a pressure penalty kill, so there's great benefit to having guys who can skate the way that he does. And we need guys to take a step. Last year he didn't get a great opportunity with us because just so happened that he arrived at a time. We were already pretty good on the penalty kill, and then we acquired 2 veterans like O'Reilly and Achari, so there wasn't a lot of opportunity for him last season, but there certainly is here now. And I thought he had a good game here tonight. I thought Gregor also had a good game, and wanted to get a look at those guys together with Holmberg. I was interested in that. So that's why we took him away from Tavares for today, just to get a look at that, and at the same time gave me a chance to get Robertson up with John. But really liked the speed of Gregor and Lafferty together, and I think whether it's 5-on-5 or penalty kill, that's a great asset.
How would you assess Robertson's preseason so far?
I think it's been good. Like, it's both games. I think puck hasn't fallen for him, but I think he's been all over it. He's had some great scoring chances. He looks real fast and confident with the puck. I think some of our guys, and I would put Nick in this category, maybe looked a little tired here today. It's the second game in 3 nights for these guys here, and it's, hasn't been an easy camp. It's like it never is. So I thought he, later in the game started to drain a little bit, like some of our guys did, but he looks fast, explosive, all the things you come to expect with Nick.